I'm gonna be showing you guys my skincare routine. So my skincare starts when I'm actually in the shower because I cannot stand to wash my face like out of the shower. Like it's just a mess. Like it gets on my wrists and everything. Like I do it in the shower. I use a makeup removing balm. I use it's from Bobbi Brown, and it really removes my makeup. And if I get out of the shower and there's still makeup on, I put micellar water on my face after, just to make sure everything is, you know, removed. The face wash that I use is from the brand Philosophy. It is the Purity Philosophy face wash. The best. I have sensitive skin. I really can't use something too abrasive. Honestly, sometimes I don't even use face wash. I will just use my makeup removers like my micellar water, my face oil, my makeup oil remover, whatever you call that. I will just use those sometimes, honestly, because my skin is so sensitive to things. Before or during my skincare, I love to have this. It is my nighttime tea, which I love. It's sleepy time tea. So good. It has melatonin in it. I get the best sleep of my life. I didn't have this for like a month and I was sleeping terribly, like really bad. I just put lots of honey in it. My skincare. Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. Literally amazing. I tried other ones. I tried one of those rice toners, but the rice toner made my skin really pale because I hate when I lose a tan on my face. It really just gives me the ick. So we don't want that. This is my second bottle and this lasts pretty long. They also sell like mini versions. After I put my first layer, I love to use a fan to dry my products because you have to dry products in between. If they're not being dried in between layers, then they're all just merging together and not really giving you all the benefits. I like to use multiple layers because I also think it's so important to put it on your neck and your chest because those age first. Anyways, sorry. I like to put multiple layers because it really gives me just a stronger glow. So if I'm feeling really dull, I will do like a good 3 or 4 layers. This is just my second layer. Now, what I do like to do is when my face is feeling pretty like lathered up, I like to go and use this. I love to use this. It's, if I could get it open. Hold on, guys. Got it. It's this. It is a gua sha, but this gua sha is literally electric. It has red light therapy. If I could ever turn it on. Look. There's literally red light therapy in here. And then it heats up. This is not sponsored. I mean, it was on my TikTok, so if you want to go get it on TikTok, this is from the TikTok shop, but it's not sponsored for this video. I just actually really like it. Like, they sent it to me and I didn't know I was gonna fall in love with it. I don't like to put it too high on the heat settings because it does get really hot. I've been a gua sha girl. It really just snatches up your face. I feel like it makes my bones look so much more like defined, and it gives the give. Okay, she's closed. Once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna apply one more layer of toner just so that I can have that layer of slip back on my face because I feel like it does take off some, but I obviously don't like to do that on a dry face. Next, I use my holy grail. It's this Phytomucin Glow Serum from Bioma. If you're allergic to snail mucin, this is the best option for you. It's basically the plant version of snail mucin, and you're gonna see how much glow I'm gonna get from this. And these Bioma products have never ever made me break out. Now, this is just my nighttime routine. I have a morning routine, which you guys are gonna see a little bit later in this video. I do recommend, if you need some exfoliation on your skin, I would definitely recommend the Paula's Choice BHA toner. So good, but you don't want to use it often, but that literally gives you the best glow in the morning, and it gives you such soft skin, like your pores, your skin, like your texture feels like so blurred the next day. So I let this product dry just a little bit. First of all, Look how glowy we're looking. If I have any pimples, the pimple patches that I use are these ones from Oxo. These ones really remove them overnight. So the face oil I use it's always this one from The Ordinary. I did try one from, what is it? Good Molecules. It wasn't the same. This is what it comes like. And it's just this color. I will say in the beginning when I first started using this, if I used too much, I would break out. So I would recommend starting with literally 1 to 2 drops. So I just rub it in between my palms and I pat it into my skin. And then my final steps of my nighttime skincare is using this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it does anything. I just like to use it. It feels so hydrating under my eyes, so that's really why I use it. I do put this on every night though, so maybe it does make a difference and I'm just not noticing, but it is pretty expensive, so it should be getting the job done. Lastly, I'm gonna Slug before I go to sleep, and this helps me wake up with a glowy complexion in the morning. This it is from CeraVe. It's the healing ointment, but yeah, I just take a little bit of it and then I Slug. Oh, this tea is so good. Well, I'm gonna have my tea and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the morning. We're gonna do my morning skincare. Hello guys, good morning. So for my morning skincare, I do wake up on the puffy side. I know, I'm gonna put my little headband on. I was actually awake a little bit ago, I'm not gonna lie guys. I have my robe on because it is just so cold in the mornings. I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like it's freezing. But I already had my morning tea. For tea in the morning, I drink hibiscus tea. After my tea, I'm having some of this. This is called, if you guys know how to say it, don't make fun of me, kefir. This is really good for your gut health. I was doing coconut cold, but it's like disgusting. It's like a little bit. So when I wake up in the morning, of course I go in, surprise surprise, with my milky toner again. I just love her. Something about this is just different. I don't know. It's like, it feels like my skin is just having a sip of water. I just do a little bit of like draining massages because I really don't feel like using the whole gua sha in the morning, but sometimes I do use all of that, but today I'm just not feeling like doing that. I go ahead and I use this. This is Vitamin C Complex Serum. This really helps get a nice glowy skin. I also think that this has, oh look, see, this has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. So it does help you get a nice, good glow. I'm just gonna use my fan and I'm gonna dry in between. Okay, and I just use my Bioma Serum, which I love. She's amazing. Again, we already used this yesterday. Okay, she's nice and rubbed in, and then gonna dry again. Okay, now for eye cream, I like to use this eye cream from Good Molecules. My bottle is very dingy, but it's the Yerba Mate Wake Me Up Eye Gel. And this stuff, I feel like it does really wake me up. I hate the color of it. And let that sit and just work its magic for like a few minutes. Now, my moisturizer, I only put it on before I start my makeup. I don't put my moisturizer on right now, but it is my moisturizer. I know. I don't know how skincare friendly this is. This keeps my skin clear. This doesn't break me out. This doesn't give me bumps. Like, this is the best. It's because it's such a thick cream. It really just hydrates your face, and I get all of this glow with just using this. So this is going to be later on before I apply my makeup. We're going to skip that step for now, and then I'm using these for now. And while I wait, I'm going to just do my hair, get ready, do my other stuff, pick out my outfits, eat, whatever else I like to do. These eye patches, it's from Cosrx. So I just use one of these little eye gel patches to help reduce my puffiness. These things get really slimy, and I hate when they're super slimy. It just really gives me the ick. Okay, so now my under eye patches are on, and then I'm gonna do my regular life routine. And that's it. Once these eye patches come off, all I'm gonna do is just rub it in and then put on my Nivea cream before I do my makeup. And that's it for my skincare routine, guys.